You suck.
All right. So, yesterday's video did not go as planned. This happens, and I know we're joking around, and I know some of y'all were on my side before the play started, and then some of y'all were not on my. I get it, I understand, and this is part of the game. This is part of the game. This is part of the mission. This happens sometimes, and I want to cuss out some of these dudes. Like I said, I felt super confident about the play, even in the last video. Right when you submit it, what is your level, and do you trust it? So all I'm doing today is I'm trusting yesterday's Miles that researched this play, that went in and got the information and placed it. I trust him. Do I trust him today? Yes. And he did it. And like I said before, that has to be the mentality. And so I'm not upset, and I wish I'm upset because you guys didn't do good. I'm very upset about that. But one thing Alex and I have told you guys time and time again, this is a long-term approach. One thing that we like to do, or one thing we like to say, and how we like to see what we do, is it's investing. It's investing. Some investments are going to be bad. Alex had a video not too long ago where he showed you same ticket, 1 out of 5 is what he got, 1 out of 6 is what he got, and that's just the game, guys. And I understand the comments. Some of y'all were roasting me out of pocket. It's fine, like, I get it. And then most of y'all were encouraging, so I definitely appreciate that. And some plays on Winnable did good, and so I'm not all the way upset. But this is the play that we went over yesterday, and this is the results. And so this is another thing that we like to do, is we show our L's, we show the bad takes, we show the pain and the misery, and we show it to show y'all that we're up front in everything we do. That's number one. But number two is, you see the L today, we look at the W tomorrow. And so yeah, once again, not a bad day overall with everything we were able to be successful at, but this one was pretty tough to handle. And I remember I even watched this game. I thought I thought JDC was definitely going to be able to get his. Nobody else, of course, he was bugging and he was doing his own thing, and people just didn't show up, and that happens. I understand. I get if you're upset, but me right now, I'm cool, just because it's an investment. We're gonna hit on the next one. Don't forget, game 2, free square for Jokic, Joker, Nikola Jokic. He has a free square, so if you don't know, now you know, 99% off. Tag it on to if you got a 2-man lock-in that you have. And also let me know in the comments, because that's what I was gonna do in this video. We got another 6-man beautiful esports play for you guys. But let me know if you guys want some 2-man, if you guys want some more 5-man. And we're talking about PrizePicks. We're not talking about anything silly. I don't know. I said that. Move on. Get over it. Push forward. Game 2. You got a free square. Once again, if he just scores 1 point, this is the 2-time reigning MVP. If you don't know basketball, go ahead and plug that into a few of your plays, and it's going to be a free square for y'all. And then this is our beautiful community that we have. If you do not know, now you know. We have multiple channels. Real Friends of Football, that's our main engine that's the thing that's really turning us to do some great things for you guys. 33,000 subscribers, and then 1,000 beautiful subscribers, all of you. Thank you. You're so pretty. For RFF Picks. And once again, this is the software that we use to get a lot of these plays out. It changed to, I think it's at 1,021 units at the moment. This is the same screenshot from yesterday, just so anyone's trying to check me, it's the same one from yesterday. But I think it hasn't fluctuated in 24 hours. It's around the same thing. But this is what I use, and this is what helps me keep calm. This is what helps me keep steady. This is why when I lose $15, that's another thing. This is something that Alex, he didn't want me to preference this, but he told me because I messaged him, and I'll show you guys. I think I could show you. I don't think it's a big deal. But one thing that I had said to him in our group chat was like, these RFF picks, the comments are so heartwarming. And then, okay, I wonder if I could show y'all. Oh, I probably can't because we got some other business stuff in there that I can't show y'all. Frick, I want to show y'all. Okay, literally, I said the RFF picks comments are so heartwarming. And this was at 8:08 p.m., so about 2-3 hours after we posted the video, 2-3 hours after the play was out, and a few of you guys were just so nice and like we got it, we get it, we're on it. And that's what you have to have. That's the energy you need. And then Alex texted me at 3:43 p.m. saying, check them now. And I said, I can't. I literally couldn't. But guys, it's all fun and games. I promise you, we're going to win you a lot more money in the future. We're going to give you guys a lot more big plays in the future. We're going to give you one now. And so, once again, before we get there, rff.picks. This is our Instagram channel that we started up, that we started churning out. And we are going to be pushing more plays into this, also with our Winnable platform that we also have. This is just a good way for us to really just spread our nets and get as many people acclimated to our process as possible. And of course, if you don't know, now you know, we only do correlated bets. And they when they're correlated and EV positive, it calms our nerves and it gives us a way more beautiful, higher percentage chance of hitting. Even though that goes against our narrative, but it's all part of the process, boys. And if you know, if you don't, I can't help you. If you're gonna be mad and you want to be upset and you want to call us names and you want to go and do not invest with someone you don't trust. I'll give you some actual financial advice. Like, if you don't trust the person, don't invest with them. Don't invest for them. Don't get into business with them. We only want you guys if you trust us. Don't let this be some Hail Mary, thank you Jesus, last $15 in my bank account, last $40, I'm gonna take these guys. No, we want you to trust us and understand this is a long-term approach, and we don't want it. This is not no get rich quick scheme guru bullshit that we're trying to spew out to you guys. Once again, thank you all for the kind comments. The mean comments are crazy, but it happens. It's gonna happen. So here's our Winnable platform. Once again, so there are multiple plays that get pushed out per day. That is not only on the YouTube. So you guys have to be locked in on our Winnable. Be locked in, whether it's the free, where you could get anywhere from 1 to 3 plays per day. You're gonna get something, and then our MVP plan, they're gonna get all of our plays, and sometimes it can be up to 6 to 10 plays. We're gonna start churning out way more, and especially when the NFL season starts, and or we can get into something in the longs of League of Legends or CS2, where it's like American based, US based, where the system can give us plays. The as of right now, the software it really only has a legitimate grab on the European players, European teams, and as well as like Spain and no Korean. Let's get some Korean just going, right? Koreans are pretty consistent. That's kind of racist, but a good racist though. And like I said, sign up for Winnable, do the free deal, and let us, prove us right, and prove that we can get you guys some good winnings. And so, without a further ado, here's the beautiful play. Right, this one's gonna hit, even if it doesn't. If it doesn't, we'll get on the next one. That needs to be the mentality. Arax and AJTT. This is gonna blow your freaking minds. They just had incredible games their last match. Both of them went, I think AJTT, he ended up getting 55 kills, but they went to 3 games, and in the first 2 maps, he hit 44 kills. And we're taking his under. we're taking his under for the centers going against Havu and Arax. I think he had a really good game. I think he had like 38 or something like that, something around that range. And we're taking the less on him too. This is what the system gives us. This is how they're correlated. What's the story? Maybe it's anticipating that their other players are going to step up and they're not going to get the kills. But once again, I don't put my own logic in it. I don't put my own gut into it. I just try to figure out what the system sees, and we go with that. And so this is what the system sees, and so we're hitting less on these two opponents going against each other. And then JXX of Guild Eagles and LNZ of Sangal going over on 24.5 for LNZ, and then GXX going over on 29.5 map kills. And LNZ, I believe he had a good game last match. I can't remember. I think it was in the 30s. I think everyone else, all the other dudes for Bnox and TMB, I believe they're all in the 30s for their last game. And so we're hitting the over on Bnox, 29 kills going against TMB, and him going over 27 kills. And once again, I just want to point the picture in case we have some new viewers out there today. Correlated is when you can create a beautiful story between two opponents or multiple opponents. So you have Arax and AJTT, they're going against each other, they're playing against each other. GXX, LNZ, they're playing against each other. Bnox and TMB, they're playing against each other. We have increased our odds on this hitting strictly from creating a correlation bet to it. And that's when you got to just put your hands up and say, you know, Jesus take the wheel. That's even though you're not betting, but you say Jesus take the wheel, like it's not in my hands anymore. What happens ordeal. That's what happens when you make it correlated, and you can create a better position, or a better position, a better opposition, you can make a better opposition. Better proposition. Nah, that's not it. I can't get the word, but you increase your odds beautifully. And imagine if this was 6 different dudes, which they are, but they're all playing 6 other different opponents. We're creating a crazy odd base for us to for that to hit. We've shrink the odds when we do it this way. And so, guys, this is what we have. And if run with it. Don't run with it. Watch it hit. Watch it not hit. When you make the play, you make the investment, you live, you do, you die. Peace out.